acting different on people on camera, and they acting different.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back to our very first. Actually, not even. What the fuck am I saying?
Anniversary episode.
Yeah. Welcome to the 1 year anniversary episode. We got the guys in the back. This is the one time bad audio is allowed. Say what's up, y'all. This is our 1 year. We got my boy Austin.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this round table. You guys know who I am. Let me bring forth my guests. So let me go Bernard and let me go Aus. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was here on the first episode. I'm back again.
Yo.
I'm back again. I do this. People, I love basketball, same as before, and I'm just ready to get rocking with this episode.
People get real nervous when they get in front of a camera. Go ahead, Aus.
Shit, why are you doing that to me?
I'm just saying.
Wait, Bernard was here though, so why
He
would
was.
be nervous?
It's been a year though. He's out of character.
Yeah.
Chill.
I mean, this is my first time on a podcast. You already know, man. Y'all know
Bring the mic a little bit closer. You want to basically want to say like
That's
like
good.
right, yeah.
Sturdy.
Yeah.
Betty. But yeah, man, my first time. My name is Austin, man. You know, we here to talk some basketball, man. See the scouts, see what's going on. Let's get it.
I'm gonna just challenge you to speak a little bit louder.
I bet.
And speak right into the mic.
All
All right.
right.
So this is gonna be exactly what we did last year. It's gonna be defend your favorite player. It's gonna be defend your favorite team. I got a couple guys in the back. Yo, Reem, your mic is on? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, your mic is definitely on. All right, Reem is gonna be in the background. He's gonna help us out.
This nigga Reed.
He's gonna help us out with some stats when we're stumped. Last time you guys were here, let's just spend some time. I want you guys to introduce yourselves and your favorite players. You guys already did the introductions. Tell us about your favorite players and your favorite teams.
I have two favorite teams. I like the Lakers due to them having the best player of the past. We grew up on the best player that we've ever seen with our own eyes, LeBron James. And then I'm just a Knicks fan because I'm from New York. So
With our own eyes.
I mess with the Knicks heavy because I'm from here. So if you're from New York, you should be a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying?
We don't support losers, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we do not support losers.
That's
so
exactly
don't
my
say
point.
that.
Go ahead, Oz.
So my situation is crazy because my favorite player is actually on the Lakers, but I'm a Celtics fan. What are the odds? My favorite player is Russ.
He's a criminal.
My favorite player is Russell fucking Westbrook. Yes, that's my favorite player. I'm gonna say it.
Your
Don't
favorite
lie.
player is
nigga.
Russ, bro?
Russ, the GOAT.
Yo, this last 4 years must
The
be
GOAT.
tough for you.
No,
At
it's
least you're
not.
being honest. At least you didn't leave him high and dry like a lot of people
Never.
did.
Never. I stay solid, bro. Russ is tough, bro. He's just in a bad situation, which is
Are you from Boston?
no, hell no.
Okay,
I'm from
so
New
why
York.
you rock with Boston then?
So basically, I was a Ray Allen fan, like when I was younger and shit. So when he got traded to Boston, 07, I just been.
So
rocking
you were a
with him ever
fan of Ray
since.
Allen before you went to the Celtics?
Yeah,
That's
on
crazy.
Seattle.
I never met anybody
I could
like
vouch
you
for
before.
him. He's the only the real Celtics fan that I know. Not
For
the people
sure.
coming out right now. Like
Yeah.
ever since college, he was messing
I've
with the
been jacking
Celtics with
with this-
IT
yeah, yes,
and
sir.
all of them. So I could vouch for that.
All I'm going to say is that everybody's a hype beast here because I was definitely a Lakers fan. That's only because Kobe was winning rings. But no, are you a hype beast in general if you rocking with LeBron?
Yeah, wherever
I'ma
LeBron
give-
go,
I'ma
that's
give
where
it to
I'm-
Austin.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Wherever LeBron go, that's where I'm gonna go.
All right, so tell me what's up. Tell me about your players. What are you disappointed about your players? What you happy about your players?
I'm not really disappointed in what LeBron's doing, but I am disappointed in how the Lakers are playing as a unit. But I'm not surprised. We didn't change anything from the last disaster season we just had. We just came back and run it back.
And whose fault is that?
The GM of the team,
How?
Rob Pelinka.
Is it a LeBron and Rob Pelinka fault?
Yeah, I'm,
Take responsibility.
Take
bro.
responsibility for
I'll-
your actions, bro.
I'll take that. LeBron did make that decision to make that trade for Westbrook, but it's also your job as a GM is to try to improve the team now while you have two of the top 15 players in the NBA. You can't be wasting. Who knows how much time LeBron has left? So you can't waste these last couple years of his career knowing that you're not even competing, and he's still playing at a high level right now.
I'm so mad. Reem, can you do me a favor? Can you look up Jimmy Butler last 10 games and can you look up the Heat's record last 10 games?
Wait, what?
Thanks. Yeah, please. They were the 10th seed. Now they're in the playoffs.
You
I
a
think
Heat
they're
fan?
16. No, I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. He's my favorite player. I respect
with that.
Brandon Ingram because he was a Laker. Lonzo Ball too.
Mhm.
Like I like the Lakers young core except for D'Angelo Russell. I rock
Yeah.
with.
So
And
why you
then-
don't like Julius Randle?
Huh?
Why you don't like Julius Randle?
I
Julius-
just think about Julius Randle as one of those things where his best season was his contract year.
Oh man.
He hasn't improved since his best season on the floor, and also like he's not a leader. So for as much for as big as a show that he put on last year when the Knicks weren't doing great, he also didn't lead them anywhere. Like right now, Jalen Brunson, I think Hodge can attest to this, is right now their leader.
Yes.
And it's like that's supposed to be Jimmy Butler's spot. So my thing is just Jimmy Butler is
wait, why you want Jimmy Butler to be on the Knicks?
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle, my fault.
Okay, let me.
That's why I'm like.
But yeah, I can agree with that. But that's only it works now. He's gonna be way better this year because we don't have him running point forward. He's not a good decision maker, and I know that.
That's a fact.
But now we have a floor general on the court, so now he's gonna look just like he did. Well, not just he was bugging out his contract year, but he's gonna look like he did that year, not last year.
Hold those stats for me, Reem. Can you hold that in the tab for me? Appreciate that, because I know I'm going to get extorted out here in a second. You're also allowed to talk because you got the mic on. So
Yeah.
So, all right, and then I'm going to go. Damn, it's crazy. I really didn't want to talk about the Lakers on the first segment.
Nah, we could do
I
it, bro.
got no choice.
We can do it, bro.
But go ahead, Oz. What's up? What's up with Russ?
So I feel like Russ is doing his thing. He's embracing the 6-man role. I honestly believe he shouldn't be the fucking 6-man. He's a Hall of Famer. He still got years in the game. Like, he could do what Russ do. He just got to come off the bench. I understand LeBron needs the ball. AD need the ball. So he comes and leads the second unit. But I'm not disappointed in how Russ is playing. Obviously, the Lakers is playing bad. I usually cheer for Russ to do good and the Lakers to lose because I hate the fucking Lakers. So, yeah, Russ is doing his thing.
You know what my problem is with that? Like, it's kind of like the Melo thing, especially like with Reem or like Hodge or sometimes Ian. Is a thing where it's like, you're talking about his past accomplishments, but it's like, what is he doing now? And the last 2 seasons was one of the worst seasons of Russ's career. Yo. Just in terms of just winning in general.
In terms of winning, yeah.
Because like his contract is one of the biggest contracts in the league. He's getting paid, I think, $44 to $45 million. You can't. That's what I'm going back to Bernard with.
But he's not.
But he doesn't fit in that system, bro.
People make it seem like he's playing bad because they're comparing how much he's getting paid.
Yeah.
If you just look at how he's playing, not even looking at his contract numbers, since he's been coming off the bench, he's been playing really good. And people aren't blaming him anymore.
I'm not saying that Russell Westbrook is getting paid $45 million, so he should be playing like a $45 million player.
Yeah.
I know he got that contract when he was in OKC.
Yeah.
My thing is just that I want Russ off the team, and I've always said I want Russ off the team. Not because I feel like he sucks, but I feel like his contract is so big you can't do anything with it. Mm-hmm. So legitimately, you can't trade any players. You would have to trade 2 to 3 players to match Russ's contract.
Yeah.
And then after you do that, what are you going to get back in return? I'm not saying Russ should be off the Lakers because he's not producing. Yeah. I actually feel like he works well in the 6-man role. In my opinion.
I think he could win 6-man of the year this year.
Yeah, I think
would he be the first MVP 6-man?
I think so.
I haven't heard of that
before. Because a lot of MVPs aren't able to take that step back, and people not giving him credit for that.
No, like,
people were blaming Russ for every single thing that was wrong with the Lakers.
Not gonna lie, Russ is better than me, nigga. I'd have not came on no fucking bench.
Me as a Lakers fan, I knew that it wasn't his fault. We were not bad because of Russell Westbrook.
Just to chime in, Russell Westbrook is averaging 15.1 points, 7.9 assists, and 6 rebounds off the bench.
That's awesome.
Compared
Tough.
to 14.6, 7.5, and 6.1 in 30 games this season.
As a starter?
Just
in general, okay.
I can do starter.
Okay.
There are 2 players in NBA history to win MVP and off the bench. One is Bill Walton, and second is my man James Harden.
Oh yeah, James Harden.
But that was before though.
Nah.
That was before though.
That was before his MVP.
Yeah, that don't count.
No, that's tough though.
What
He
do
got
we
an
got
MVP
don't
and a
count?
6-man. Wait, Bill Walton did that?
Yeah, he was injured. Remember?
That's fire.
He was injured early in his career, so he didn't get a chance to come back later.
Yeah.
All right, so
Russell Westbrook as a starter averaging 10.3 points, 6
exactly.
rebounds, and 4 assists. There's only 3 games.
What's the field goal percentage? Compare the field goal percentages. I'll give you
it's
to what?
28.9 from the field as a starter.
And what's off the bench?
This has to be like something like 44%.
It's way higher.
It's going to be way higher.
I already know.
It's a bigger sample size.
Yeah.
So off the bench, we're going to have 41.7.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really use that 2-game, 3-game starter
Yeah.
as like a.
But off rip, you know that Russ didn't fit in the system.
He does not
Yeah,
fit in the
that-
system.
I don't blame Russ. I know it's not Russ's fault. I only played into the media aspect of things because if that was the only way to either get him to the bench or have him traded, and since he's taken a role on the bench, he's been great.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at that, but I still want him off the team or at least let go in free agency. He could be re-signed,
I want
but
him off the team too.
it's too big of a contract.
Yeah. Getting him off the team would be the best situation. But
When does his contract finish? I don't
So
even.
this year,
I think
This year?
This is the
Yeah.
last year of it.
he had a play option,
Yeah, but
which he took over the offseason. I'm not mad that he took it, but I'm just
Of
saying.
course, get the bag.
who wouldn't take $40
take
million?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying you can't complain and then come back.
Yeah.
Can't have an ex is cheating on you and then come back to it later on and be like, "Why are you
That's-
doing this? Go on vacation with each other." Nah, I ain't doing that.
That's a
But-
fact. But the main thing is we knew that like LeBron had to sign off on that trade in the first place.
Yeah.
LeBron's my favorite player, but I don't like. He has to be responsible for that. They knew that Russ, AD, and LeBron are not gonna fit in the system together and win games.
See, I
but
like
they
Lakers
still
fans like
they
Bernard.
still
They
made-
honest.
they still made the trade
Some of
anyway.
y'all-
And now that they seen that it didn't work, even though they know it wasn't gonna work in the first place, now people are getting upset and trying to blame Russ for it. If somebody trades for you, you don't blame the person. I can't control where I go.
Yeah.
But LeBron signed off on that, so he has to hold. He has to hold that.
But remember also was the stubbornness of it. Like for example, when Russ came back, his exit interview was a thing of not necessarily putting blame on like Frank Vogel or whatever the case may be, but there were instances where you were like, Russ, you're not working in this situation. And I guess they didn't communicate properly, but Russ wasn't willing to say, all right, I'll go to the bench, I'll try this out. It was if you're not willing to, Russ's thing was if he wasn't going to play in fourth quarters or if you're going to ask me to come off the bench, I'm just not going to play. Remember, he took like a 2-game, 1-game hiatus.
Yeah.
And like that was his response. So it wasn't only a one-sided thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't that I understood Russ and his capabilities fine, but then you're coming in the press conferences, exit interviews, and you're saying that I don't know what actually happened. And it's like that's a lack of accountability, and that kind of pisses me off.
I agree with that as well. But I feel like as people, we have to look at it as if we're in their shoes. So imagine you being a starter your whole career. Imagine you winning MVPs, leading teams, all
All
types of stuff.
stars, triple doubles,
And then
everything.
somebody just comes in and says, all right, you're coming off the bench now. I feel like what he did was the perfect way to do it. Because you know how Allen Iverson never was able to accept it?
Yeah.
I feel like you have your time where you are mad about it. You can't accept it for like a couple games, maybe a week or two or a couple months, maybe even. And then eventually what he's doing now, you say, okay, I accept it. I'm not that guy anymore. I have to come off the bench now. I feel like that's reasonable. He did it in a reasonable time frame. But some people never do it. Like like Carmelo. Carmelo ruined his career off of not accepting it quick enough.
Yeah.
If Carmelo, once people said, yo, you have to come off the bench, and he was like, hey, yo, P, they said I got to come off the bench. If he never did that and he just accepted his role out, he would be in the league still today. But he waited too long, and now he's willing to do it now, but it's too late. Nobody wants him. That's why he's in MSG yesterday waving hands when he should be on the court.
Did he deserve that?
Do you deserve what?
Answer my question.
Yes, he deserved that.
Wait.
A standing ovation. Melo
hold on.
deserved a standing ovation in Madison Square Garden.
All right. For what?
No. Wait.
Don't do that, Rain.
I'm just
Chill, bro.
I'm just saying.
No.
He's a fair player too, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. I give Carmelo credit because he was one of the few players that said, "I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna become a Knicks." When the Knicks got Amari Stoudemire, was he a free agent or did they trade for him?
He was a free agent.
Okay, so it was Amari Stoudemire and it was Carmelo Anthony that were willingly saying, "I want to be a Knick."
And
a
they
lot
fake
of-
made the city lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and a lot of players aren't willing to do that.
he did it in a bad way though.
How?
Forced his way out of the
Yeah.
trade when he could have been free.
He was about to be a free agent. He made them trade everything to get him. He should have waited
What was it, 3 months, 4 months?
4 months. Like, you could have waited. But he did have the city on, bro. He had the city turned, bro.
Everybody was going Knicks tape
Hometown-
crazy.
Hometown
like,
hero. So,
But that's how sad the Knicks are though.
but yeah.
What is the definition of turn? A first round exit?
Second round.
Second round
playoffs. They was
exit.
going to the playoffs.
I think if you have something to build
Yo,
off of,
he's
then it's
off-
something.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Haj, the Knicks have been bad for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. So, and they're now finally in a playoff position. You should be able to celebrate that knowing that they're not going to win a championship. So Haj should
That's insane.
no, because if you if you
He's
are,
bugging.
if you've been in 30 years of just pure trash, for example,
It hasn't been 30
No, it's
years,
been like
though.
20. They made it. They made the finals against the
99.
Knicks.
They went to the
I mean,
finals
against the
99.
Spurs.
okay, fine, in 20 years, and that was a lockout season, and they were the 8th seed, but that's neither here nor there.
That's more impressive.
No, it was a lockout season. They was the 8th seed. It was like a bubble year, basically. It was like the equivalent of one. That's what
You're gonna
nobody's
stop
talking about.
bubbles, bro.
No, I'm not. I
A
feel
bubble
like that's a real
championship
thing.
is a real championship. But that's not. We're not talking about.
We're
that
not
right
talking
now.
about that. But here's what I will say.
He
I think
loves
that
doing
Haj
that.
should celebrate being a Knicks fan and what the Knicks are accomplishing now because you've been so mediocre throughout the years. If you wanna chime in, go ahead and switch mics. But clip it off and okay, great. Go ahead.
So we're not gonna act like we haven't been on an 8-game win streak in the past 5 years.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's like
Right.
if we know what our max potential is and being a first round exit, I'm not gonna be overly happy about it. It's a good thing, but it's like, bro, realistically, we're gonna be a first round exit again.
Yeah, but where did you come from though? Every single off season, you guys
And
make
we're
moves.
We're not. We can get out the first round depending on who we match up.
Y'all
with.
not even gonna make the playoffs, bro. All jokes aside, the Knicks are not making the playoffs. I'm looking in the camera. The Knicks are not making the playoffs, bro.
bro.
I'm standing on that,
There's
bro.
there's not 8 teams that's definitely better
Look,
than
the
New
Knicks
York
are in
Knicks
the Knicks are in the
East.
6th seed right now.
Okay,
That
yeah.
can
Right?
improve.
Yeah.
It's not gonna improve past the Nets, Cleveland,
The
Bucks,
Nets aren't
Celtics.
that good either.
And that's not that
Just-
good either.
What? They're on a yo. The Nets have KD, Kyrie. They're on an 8-game win streak. Everybody's healthy. Ben Simmons, T.J. Warren. They're looking
You want me to
scary.
keep it- you want
They
me to-
looking scary.
I'll
All
keep-
they need is a backup big or
I
another
keep-
big,
I
and
keep
they
it tall.
they
The Knicks
sturdy.
can beat the Nets in a series for sure.
Yeah.
What?
For
the
sure.
Knicks can beat the Nets in the series.
For sure they
Yeah,
can.
bro. That's a gentleman.
The Nets-
I don't know why. I don't know why that's
That's
a
a
wild take.
That's a 5-game.
the Nets
series.
are not that good.
How are the Nets not that good?
They just got this.
They
this
play
same
no
team got
defense.
swept.
And the player that they're paying max dollars average 6, 6, and 6. What are we doing? And he's not
So
even
what?
the defender that he was either. Why is he on the court for 40 minutes a game?
Yo, Oz, do me a favor. I'll even take you off camera out of this. I
Yo,
want you to.
who-
I want you to Google the Nets and all of their stats, like Ian did,
yeah.
and I want you to look at everybody else that's not named Kyrie
Yes,
Irving and
bro.
Kevin Durant.
So,
And
bro,
I promise you, they're gonna fold in the playoffs.
It's not, but it's not about their stats, bro. It's those are people that can step up, bro, and do well. Seth Curry could have a 20-point game any day.
if he stays in, if he
he
stays healthy.
which is not
He could have a
gonna-
20-point. Ben
hasn't
Simmons
played-
could get a triple-double randomly,
I don't know
almost
about
any.
that.
Bro,
Ben
Come on,
Simmons
bro.
cannot get a triple double randomly.
Yo, listen. Yes, he can. Yes, he
Okay,
can. Listen, T.J. Warren is tough. He's back.
No wait, if
Okay.
he's
He's
healthy,
back.
if he's
When you
healthy.
refer to the bubble,
yeah.
that's who you refer to.
No, but he's playing good.
TJ
though.
Warren
He's playing
bubble
good.
Yo.
can help.
He's playing
The
good.
real TJ cannot help.
He's
Yo,
playing
Haas,
well,
can you give,
bro.
Can you give Reem back the mic? And
Oh,
Reem, can you do me
brother.
a favor? Can you look at TJ Warren's stats? Can you also look up his minutes?
Bro.
Yes, look at his minutes. Look at his stats.
And
He's had a couple like 14-point
I'm
games.
not saying that like the Knicks will beat them for sure, but I'm saying if they
It
match
wouldn't
up
even
in
be
a
close,
series,
bro. It wouldn't even be close.
getting
I'm
the-
not
it's gonna be
lie.
a sweet.
5
Get into
games.
the typing.
They're gonna crunch the Knicks 5 games, and the
Insane.
league might do
Right.
some weird shit and push it to 6.
Here you go.
Might add Scott Foster
Here you
in,
go.
push it to 6 games.
So
but
the Nets are gonna crunch the Knicks like
That's
Boston
like-
crunched the Nets last year.
yes,
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
No,
Just
that's
like
cap.
that.
That's cap.
Yo,
That won't
y'all
happen,
don't
bro.
have a
The Nets-
superstar. Y'all don't have a closer. That's why y'all folded yesterday. Y'all played well into the 4th quarter, then everybody start missing shots.
I get that as well, but when you have 2 players like that a team could key in on and defend for 7 games like Boston did to y'all
But
last
the
year.
Knicks don't have the players that Boston have. That's the only
true as
difference.
well. But
That's the only difference.
I don't think the Nets are that good, honestly.
I don't think that's that
Unless
good
Ben
either.
Simmons
So
returns.
the Nets are not going to be
if
a
Ben
top
Simmons,
4 seed this year? That's what you're
if
saying?
they're not going to make noise in the playoffs either.
Are they going to be a top 4 seed? Yes or no?
They can very well not be. I don't think so.
Oh, how?
I think Philly's
All right.
better than them as well.
All right, wait. Reem got
I
some
think it'll
stats
be.
for us.
I think.
Reem got some stats for us. Who's that?
So TJ Warren is averaging 8.9 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 1.8 assists in 9 games this season.
How many minutes?
9 games.
155 minutes total, 17 minutes a game.
So you
Okay.
double that. That's about 16 a night.
Yeah.
If you count,
And
Yeah.
what's like his game? Like, have he had a game that he had 20 yet or something?
I think we would hear about that.
if you're counting on TJ Warren for playoff time, you're in danger.
He's
no,
been,
but this is somebody that's gonna be coming off the bench that's giving him a spark.
but he's
bro.
been out 3 years, bro.
And he haven't played in 3 years, and he's averaging 9 and 15 minutes. That's impressive, bro.
I don't think.
I don't know that that's impressive.
I don't think the.
That's impressive, bro.
I don't think the.
Bro, they got
the Nets
hitters.
are
Joe
doing that.
Harris.
He sold them last
Yeah.
year.
It
He's
It
the
doesn't
reason.
matter. But there's less pressure.
No, not
on him,
last
bro.
year. The
That
year
was
before,
the year before that.
when
yeah.
they're facing the Bucks, he sold them.
Joe
if he
Harris.
made 1-3, they would have.
They got Patty Mills.
Patty
No.
TJ Warren doesn't have a game over 15.
Look,
this season.
come on, bro. Don't violate
Doesn't
my
have a
son.
game over
He
15.
does.
The top.
He
Bro.
does it. What's his game high? What's his game? Like 14?
High is 14.
Okay, 14. That's
The
not
top-
bad.
How many minutes? How many attempts? Let's do a full breakdown. What team was he against?
This is against the Atlanta Hawks.
Uh-huh.
6 for 8 from the field.
Okay.
75% field goals.
Light.
4 minutes.
Like,
21
Bro.
minutes. All right.
you see, that's over 20
How many
minutes. He
threes?
put
How
up
many free
14.
throws?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going is
1
crazy.
for 2 in threes and 1 for 2 in free throws. He also has 3 other games at 12 points and 1 game at 10.
That's solid. For a dude that ain't played since the bubble?
That's solid.
Come on,
The
bro.
top 4 is gonna be Boston, Milwaukee, Cleveland,
Wait.
and Philly.
Boston, Milwaukee, Cleveland, and Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the Nets in
The
the
Nets
top.
are not. The
I don't
top
have
four.
time.
See,
I don't have the
Alright, so,
top
but
top
reg-
4.
Even if they're not, they're gonna be fifth, or they're gonna be fighting for it with Cleveland
That's
and
fair.
Philly.
If they match up with any of those top 4, they're not beating them. They're not beating Cleveland. They're not beating.
They could
Philly.
be, they could
They're
be
not
Cleveland,
beating-
and they could be Philly.
They could be-
Possibly.
they could
I'm not
be
a Nets fan. I'm just saying it's
They
not
could be
possible. It's
Cleveland.
possible,
It's
bro.
possible, but
Wait,
it's
but-
not enough.
Man, part of the reason why I had like this back page on the show notes is because I wanted to show y'all that I think Cleveland is like top 2 or top 3 in defense this year.
They,
Defense
Bro,
is
they have
efficiency.
twin towers.
yeah, they do.
So that's
Imagine Nicholas Claxton in the middle of fucking Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. He's getting packed.
wait, we gonna get to you in a second. How about this? Let's do the MVP picks. I want you guys to hold on. To your
Yo.
to your teams that's coming out the East and the West.
Okay.
And let's do the straight MVPs. Give me a second, real quick. Did you guys get a chance to think about your MVP so far this season?
It's easy for me.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
easy for y'all.
simple,
All right,
yeah.
give me a top 3 for y'all, and I'll show you guys the MVP ladder.
The top 3 I have is Jason Tatum, Giannis, and Joker. Those 3. I want to put Luka in it, but his team is selling him. But his stats is crazy. But I can't put him in because his team is just doing him dirty.
Okay, what about you, Os?
Honestly, JT won. But then it's like the shit Joker doing is like I don't like it's born like he really won 2 years in a row, and it's really possible he could win again because they the first seed. But I'm gonna go JT. You know, I'm a Celtics fan. I'm gonna be biased.
Yeah.
His MVP like pick just looks more like appealing to the crowd. Like
Right.
he dunking on everybody. He 40 balls. Like it just looked. The story's good. He got killed in the finals, and now he's coming back for
That's
vengeance,
true, yeah.
turning up. So that's like
That's a
the
fact.
favorite MVP pick. I'll go Jokic, and I'll go Giannis too, because Giannis is looking good.
The only thing is
I like Luka too, though, but
to-
they are
to
sus.
put-
Celtics have been on the slight. They're 5 and 5 in the last.
Yeah, because
to-
we had that
That's fine.
3-game losing streak.
only reason
That's
Joker
fine.
might not be able to get it because if he gets 3, that kind of puts him in like a different world.
Yeah.
3 MVPs.
Like
is
top 10 all time world.
Yeah, so people
That's
might
tough.
not let him
Num-
have
yeah.
a third one because
Mhm.
if he gets 3 of them, that's kind of
But
and
he's,
I
with
literally
no
watched-
titles or
He's-
anything.
he still
just
would
3
need a chip, though.
MVPs. He's kind of like in different territory now.
I've literally watched
That won't
him
make
go
him top
from
10.
the 6th seed to the 4th seed to the 2nd seed. Now he's back in the first seed.
First seed.
That's true.
He's a 3 MVP.
That's what I'm saying.
Can
I
I
feel
ask
like
you
last
why?
year Embiid should have won. So like if he, I'd rather
Reem,
Yeah.
look up players with 3 MVPs, and you'll see that he doesn't. Outside of the MVPs, he can't be on that list with them. I know the list of players with LeBron, 4 of them, but he can't be on a list with Jordan,
bro.
LeBron. Who else?
Wait, Bron got 4 of them things?
4 of them
Golly.
things. 4 of them things.
What about his?
4 of them things. He should got more. Okay, go ahead.
Chamberlain, Bill Russell with 5,
Mm-hmm.
Wilt Chamberlain with 4,
Mm-hmm.
Bron
Kevin
with 4.
Durant with 6,
Yeah.
Moses Malone with 3,
Yeah.
Larry Bird with 3,
Uh-huh.
Magic Johnson with 3,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan with 5, and LeBron James with 4.
Joker
And,
cannot be on
and
that.
imagine
Joker can't be on that.
Nikola Jokic.
Yo, but notice all of those people have won titles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the
Joker-
Jokic haven't won a title.
That's
so
the only reason I think he can't get it because he can't be on that list with them.
My thing about it is, wait, what about?
That
wh-
list is insane.
Can
he
I ask a
can't
que-
be on that.
Why do you guys have Jason Tatum so high so recently? If, like
'Cause-
Reem said, they're 5 and 5 in the last 10 games.
they're still the first seed. He's the best player on the best team in the
And
league.
he's still
What about
They have the
Giannis?
best
he's
team in the
still
league.
doing his thing.
What about Giannis in the East?
He's
I mean,
second.
he's
right
the
behind
best
him.
player on the second best team,
Yeah,
so it's like
he could have it as well.
he could have it
You
as
think
well.
you think JT right now is better than Giannis Antetokounmpo?
No way.
I'm not gonna say he's
No
better,
way in
but
hell.
he's playing
No
better
way.
right now. Like he's doing
No
it for his
way.
Do you
team.
think? Do you
No
think?
way.
Do you
Like-
think it not? Do you think it doesn't add to the storyline that Giannis has been without Chris Middleton for the majority of the season?
Giannis don't need Middleton though. For now,
Yeah.
he's gonna need him in the post.
But that's what I'm
postseason.
saying though. The Celtics have been relatively healthy the entire season. So
Well, we haven't had Rob Williams pretty much. He just came back,
I mean, you guys.
and he's our center.
But
he's our key piece.
But he was
Yeah,
on a
we
minute.
ain't shit without that nigga.
He was a minute. He
I
was on a
agree
minutes
with that.
restriction even in the playoffs though.
Yeah, he's not
But
gonna
in-
be healthy by the postseason
Yeah.
either.
Why
He's
not?
Never healthy.
No,
He's
he
never
is not-
healthy.
He's never healthy.
Never
but I
healthy.
have faith,
no matter
and
how
I
much
think he's
rest
gonna be
he
good.
gets,
He's gonna be
he's
good,
never
bro.
gonna be healthy.
But-
And then you're rushing him back because he's still not ready right now.
If we're talking about storylines, right? Don't you think it's a better storyline that Giannis without Chris Middleton, his number 2 guy, to
No.
Jason
We know
Tatum's-
we know that he's good enough though.
Yeah, like that's
Giannis
what Giannis
He's
supposed
the
to
best
do.
player in the world. He's good enough to lead them right now. But when the postseason
He
comes,
almost beat us without
he
Middleton
needs,
last year.
He needs his Robin with him.
But what
for him to
isn't it the
get past the Celtics?
Isn't it the same for Jason Tatum when it comes to Jaylen Brown? I feel like they would be in an even worse position if Robert Williams were healthy versus Jason Tatum. They're not beating.
What you mean?
Sorry, if Brown was injured, not healthy, and Robert
Yeah.
Williams was healthy.
Yeah,
Oh, hell
versus
no.
Yeah, no,
Giannis,
no.
It's not even a
versus
question.
Giannis and
No.
a non-healthy Chris Middleton, I
Hell
still
no,
can
hell
see
no.
Bucks.
But the duo of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is way better than Chris Middleton is.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's so he needs him. But people
But
like
the
to
Bucks
say
is so well rounded too. Like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
don't talk about how they're stacked. They're a whole stacked team, 1 through 10.
Brooke Lopez
they're
is
built
top 3 in blocks.
perfectly. They're built. That team
He's
is built
number 1 in blocks. He
perfectly.
leads
Number
the
one?
league in blocks.
Yeah, I didn't know. I think it's about 2.5 or something like that. I
Yeah,
had
he leads the league in blocks.
And it's really just because the GM sat down, looked at their best player, Giannis, and said, what can we put around him to complement him and help him to win? It doesn't have to be superstars.
dope.
They made that trade for Drew Holiday, and that put them over the top. And Drew Holiday's not like he's nice, but he's not like a super duper star. But you don't need that.
Bring
you
me
need
over-
players that complement your best player, and that's why they are so good.
Bring me back to the West. Let's talk about Let's talk about players in the West. Top MVP candidates for the West. Curry's injured, so we know that he can't be on the MVP ladder.
He still should be on it.
He still should be
'cause
on
he's,
it, yeah.
he's
He
having
was
one of
bugging.
his best
He
seasons.
was doing
and
his
he's-
thing.
How is he? 33, 34?
But they was
like 30,
losing
I think
a
like
lot. They was
34.
losing too much though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Not gonna
scared
lie.
for them right now because without him, they look bad. I did not realize how bad they are without Steph.
But you gotta think about it. Wiggins haven't played since
Oh,
like
yeah, Wiggins out
December.
too. Okay.
Since like
Yeah.
the first
So
game
that's
of
why.
December.
Because they
That's
look,
why they look bad. They missing they 2 All-Stars.
yeah, they
You feel
look
me?
terrible. It's scary.
Reem, sorry, I know it's multiple requests, but I kind of like the system. Can you go and look at the Eastern and Western Conference 1 through 8 for both, and then give me and then I'll let you know when you can tell us. I just wanted to bring attention to the West only because I just wanted to talk about the players in the West. We know the East is stacked. I don't think that's up for debate.
Yeah.
I think it's harder to qualify what
So
each
is the
player
West,
can do in
but
the East.
but
So
we
is the
know
West.
the thing about the East and the West is we know who's gonna come out the East. We don't know who's gonna come out the West.
Who's coming out the West? Who's
It's
coming
gonna
out the East?
it's gonna be the Bucks or the Celtics.
Yeah.
One of those two.
Yeah.
The Philly's not in it, bro. I'm telling you.
You don't
Philly's
need-
not
you don't
in
need
it.
As long
to-
as
you don't
PJ
need to-
Tuck
the
got
Mike
the
got
four,
you. Don't worry.
Philly's not on there. Philly's not on there, bro. Philly's not on there, bro. Will, do you think Philly's?
I don't think they could
Philly's
beat the
in
Bucks
competition
or the
with
Celtics
Bucks
in
or
the
the
series.
Celtics?
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Healthiest team always wins.
That's true. But
Even if
we
they're
talking about
healthy,
if everybody's healthy, though.
Even bro,
If
James Harden's.
and Philly's not even healthy. Maxey's hurt.
here's my argument. Here's my argument. Last year when it was Heat versus 76ers and Joel Embiid came back and he was still like slightly he wasn't 100% healthy.
Yeah.
But did James Harden step up?
No.
No. And you can use the
In
excuse
a
that he wasn't
closeout
healthy.
game.
He wasn't healthy
Yeah,
either
in a
though.
closeout
That's a
game, he
fact.
took
But
two
you can use that excuse. But what
Well.
I'm saying is that what in your mind, what is going to tell you that he's going to do that this postseason? Now that he has someone to defer to, let's imagine Joel Embiid has one bad game, 2 bad games. You're going to look for either Harden or Maxey to step up. Now, is Harden going to give Maxey the ball to allow him to do that? That's one question. And the second
gotta
thing
see.
is, if Harden is going to be like, oh, I'm going to be the superhero for today, is he actually going to step up? Or is he actually going to pass out of those opportunities like he did last season?
It's funny because it's not even about that really though. If
Like I said, fuck my point.
it's no, you're right. Well, everything you said was 100% right. But the thing is, it's not even if Harden's gonna step up or not. It's just he's not even aggressive. Last year in the closeout game, he took 2 shots in the second half of an elimination game. That's not even playing bad. Taking 2 shots in the second half of a elimination playoff
But
game
I feel like
is
he
crazy.
had to be hurt. He was hurt, bro. Because there's no Harden would not do that, bro.
He's done it before though.
Nah,
He's done it
before.
multiple
2
times
shots in the second half.
in an elimination
But he
game.
was hurt though. Like he had came back from injury.
That's
He
what
obviously
Reem be
wasn't
saying.
healthy.
Yeah, but that's but isn't that
He
an
wasn't healthy.
But part of that is also an excuse
It
But
is an
it's also
excuse.
you hurt.
because you got to the semifinals.
Harden's,
Yeah.
and then it's not that because Harden's known for doing this.
Yeah.
5 years ago, 2017, Harden had 10 points in an elimination game in San Antonio against 2017.
2020.
It's 2023.
2023.
2023.
6 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. 6 years ago and last year, he did exactly
Because
the same thing.
Because the trends are the same, Reem.
No, 6
what have you
years
done for me
ago-
lately?
6 years ago, he did the same thing that he just did last year. Like 6 years ago, Reem was in the library with me, and he told me that James Harden got paid off by sports bettors. He told me that James. Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Right here. Reem told me that James Harden, when he had 10 points against the Spurs with no Kawhi, he had 10 points and he got clamped by Manu Ginobili. He told me that he got paid off by sports bettors in Las Vegas.
If he scored
That's
10 points against
crazy.
any team, I wouldn't be mad at the Spurs. Greg Pop and
Kawhi's not
good
playing.
coach.
Kawhi
Doesn't
That's
matter.
another thing
Doesn't
too.
matter.
Kawhi's out.
Kawhi's
Doesn't
not
matter,
playing.
bro.
You're losing to 37-year-old Manu Ginobili in the playoffs.
You gotta.
2022, James Harden leads the league in assists at 11.1.
But what does that mean?
He led
though?
the league in assists last
But what
year.
does that mean though?
He has a player to defer to for the second time.
He had that last year.
Has James Harden ever led the playoffs? Led assists in the playoffs? Or he's just led in turnovers?
He had Embiid last year. Embiid was playing last year.
He's locked and loaded.
I think.
I like how he's looking this year, bro.
He is
Wait, actually,
He's looking better this year.
Since we have
But we
Reem
gotta
here,
wait to see what happens in the playoffs.
since
bro.
we have Reem here, I forgot.
I
This is
know
gonna
it-
be a.
I know what's happening in the playoffs.
Hold up. There's gonna be an extra segment then. Yo, Reem, I got a question. What's up with James Harden and these free agency rumors talking about he wants to go back to Houston?
Yeah, I feel like that was cap.
What he said?
He said he's worried about and focused about the 76ers.
He didn't address it. He
He
dismissed it.
know where it came from.
Why would James
Wow.
Harden go back to Houston though? What would be his objective?
That's
But
his
that's-
home, bro.
But that is. But I thought he was trying to win though. You left Houston because you said I've done everything I can.
So
but his city.
I feel like he gonna retire there, of course. Like he should obviously go
Yeah,
back
maybe.
eventually and just retire there.
Yeah, you
But
can retire there when you're 35.
Yeah,
Going
that's what I'm
back to
saying.
Houston is
How old is James
crazy.
Harden? He's 35, right?
Like 33, like 32, 33. He's not older than. He's 32. Yeah, he's 32. He's not that
32?
old.
That hamstring is like 50.
Chill.
yeah, he's not gonna be on some.
Hamstring injury. And now when it's
Apparently,
I mean,
he got the
appar-
worst hamstring injury of all time. Because he been injured for 4 years.
Yeah.
Every year in the playoffs, he's
shit been
injured, he's injured. He's
lingering.
injured. His hamstring is fried. Apparently,
Shit lingering.
Just because James Harden looks different, that doesn't mean that he's not healthy.
James Harden's 33 years old.
33.
When did he turn 33? When is his birthday?
Birthdays, and I should know this. I believe it's in August.
I'm not gonna.
August 26th.
I'll give Reem that then. I'll say, no, I'm not. I can't.
is the year.
I cannot give it to Reem.
Give it to me.
I can't.
This is the year.
This is the year for
You
what?
said that last year.
What?
This is the year.
What's the year?
The year that they what?
This is the year that they go to the finals.
Oh hell, fucking no.
Healthy Joel
There's
Embiid,
no way.
healthy James Harden,
It's not enough.
averaging 24 games.
He's been out the whole year. You don't know what he's gonna do when he comes
I
back.
give him conference finals max.
There's no way.
Max.
Role, PJ Tucker,
That's their
you know what he has
peak.
to do, and D'Anthony Mellon, who's been a
That's
decent
their
star.
peak.
No way.
No.
I think they can hang it up with the best of them.
I think the only thing that the 76ers have for them is that they're one of the best. I think they're like top 10 in defense. I think their bench in crunch time. I think that's what happened with the Knicks yesterday. It was the Knicks versus 76ers, right?
Yeah.
The other day, yeah. It was all defense. It was all defense, forced missed shots. They have a really good bench in my opinion with Tobias Harris. PJ Tucker, I don't know what he's on the court for, but he does something, I think. He's there. He's alive. He's well. But my point is that the 76ers have a good core. They have a good superstar. Do they have that good supporting piece in Harden to take them over the edge? I don't think they do.
Bro.
Harden determines that, but yo, you know who I like from the Sixers, bro? My man George Niang.
Yo.
He's fucking tough, bro.
All right, I
I've watched him play live. I love it. Yo, he's a
He-
sniper. He's super confident. He talks shit. I like his game, man. I fuck with him OD.
He
helps them,
was
bro.
doing us dirty yesterday.
He's tough, bro. He be talking crazy.
and
too.
he be always trying to fight people. He
I
be
fuck with
bugging.
Boyd. Every team needs somebody like that. But shout out Jordan Yang, man.
They did. It's called
That's
Steve
one of my
Novak on
favorite
the
players
Knicks.
now.
No, we was leaving him open all day yesterday. He was really cooking us.
He really
That's
come-
why I can't.
Harden be doing the little screen and he just fades
Yeah.
What
out
was the
open
deficit?
three every
It was
time.
like a 14-point deficit that the 76ers closed out.
We was up 12 yesterday, and then we lost by like 20.
And then
Yeah.
the first lead was in the
That
third
was
quarter,
nasty.
right?
Yeah, and then they killed us in the fourth.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Harden
think
teed up. That's Harden's the one that took the lead.
That's true.
that is true.
Kareem, talk to him.
He had
Bro,
a 4-point.
All
He had a
them
4-point
step
play.
back
That's the thing, though.
like 2 threes in a row.
I've been watching Harden since I was a kid, bro. Regular season, I know how he get. He's nice. Regular season, I know what I'm getting.
You know what? You know what's scary about Harden, because he went from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference, and look at the top 4 teams. The defense is actually worse this season than on any other year. He's got to go against Celtic defense, which I think is like top 3 in the league. Cavs defense. He got to go up against who's in the Bucks and Giannis and
Yeah.
or Chris Middleton and or Drew Holiday. Whatever playoff series Harden is in the second round of the playoffs, he
That's
might
what
get
I'm saying.
extorted.
That's what I'm
Possibly
saying.
the first. Possibly the first two.
He has
One
to,
person.
bro. He has to see the Bucks or Celtics to get to the finals. He's not beating either. The Philly cannot beat the Bucks or the Celtics.
They can't beat none of them.
It might be like deferred, like pushed down to like maybe
I mean,
the Eastern
but-
Conference
but-
Finals
but-
or semifinals. Either way, Philly cannot beat either of those two.
But they could beat the Cavs.
They can beat the
The
Cavs.
Cavs could possibly get the second seed, and they could beat the Cavs if they, you feel me, like a third
That
seed.
would be God's grace.
They could beat the Cavs, bro.
Why
The
y'all
Cavs is young.
okay, the Cavs are young. That's a
Cavs
good point.
is young. Like they could beat the Cavs, bro.
But I think the Cavs could crunch them too.
It's possible, but we never.
If there's
really
any
seen Garland
person,
never
if there's-
been in the playoffs.
Yeah. If there's any personnel in the
Mobley
East
never
that
been
can,
in the
if
playoffs.
there's any personnel in the East that can like at least contain Embiid, it would be Cleveland.
It would be them. It
If
would be
any
them.
team can.
Yo, there is one player, there's one team that doesn't get talked about often. Actually gets talked about a lot, but I feel like it's gone under the radar. Yo, Bernard, can you do me a favor real quick?
Yo.
Can we do a switch? Can we switch out real
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
between you and Ian?
Yeah, yeah.
Ian, you want to come up? Round of applause.
Oh, man, Ian, man.
Bernard, you can sit. Oh, okay.
I got some stuff to say.
Go ahead, sit basically in the same seat. Come back here.
That's good? Yeah. How my hat looking?
All right, go ahead, bro.
Wait, who we
Yo.
about to talk about?
I'm not really sure why. Ian, tell us about your boy Durant. Is he your MVP? Okay, let me set the stage. Yo, Ian,
Yo.
your favorite player is Kevin Durant.
Yes, it is.
You feel like you got a lot of Kevin Durant slander recently. I wanna know the Nets are what, 7 games? Have won 7 games in a row now.
8.
They won 8 games in a row now.
Wait, you can hear me on this? You can hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can
bet,
hear you
bet,
on
bet.
this. So my question to you is just like, what are your complaints right now
Bro.
about the Nets?
He
Or
shouldn't have none.
that's what I'm saying.
He shouldn't have none.
But go ahead. Come
Hold
over here
on.
and defend your best player.
Hold on. There was a lot of slander about the Nets, right? A lot of slander. Cleveland, I'm sorry. Who did he got on the Cavs to guard KD? Who's their 3 right now?
Say that one more time.
Who do the Cavs have on their team?
I mean, they'll put Mobley on him most likely, but I'll take KD to kill Mobley.
Yeah,
I
thank
mean,
you.
Mobley's
Thank you.
good though. I'm not gonna lie.
You're right.
But he's a fucking bum. Why would you even mention his name? He might be he's a bust. He should be in China with Dwight and him.
Wait, okay. How about
Thailand.
this, Ian? What's your expectation for the Nets then?
Damn.
Because a week ago you wasn't saying all of this, but keep going.
Listen, the Nets could go to the conference finals. They can.
So that was
Okay,
just
what about
So I was just telling Bernard.
against who are they gonna beat to get to the? Okay,
They could beat the Cavs.
all right,
They could beat Philly.
okay. But
It
those
gets
are
tricky with Boston and Milwaukee.
Yes.
It gets tricky
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
They
gets
just got
tricky there.
swept last year by the Celtics.
Okay.
What do you think is gonna happen if they face the Celtics?
But they were also
again?
the 8th seed, so they had to face the Celtics first. Like that's tough.
That's true.
You feel me?
But
This year they're fully healthy. None of that Kyrie bullshit that he
Thank
misses half the season. He's playing the whole year. I'm not even a Nets fan, by the way.
I appreciate
So,
it,
you
though,
feel me?
Being honest.
I'm not even a Nets fan, but bro, it's the Nets, bro. They really got two of the best players in the fucking world.
For real.
Like they could really do anything.
And also, I was talking about Ben Simmons slander or whatever. In Philly, he had to be the second option.
Wait, say that one more time.
In Philly, he had to be the second option. He had to score a lot. Right now, he don't got to
He don't
score
have
that
to.
much.
But
He
no,
could just pass. He could dribble. He could
you
do
munching
whatever
like
he wanna
crazy over there. I can hear you from here. No, you're good, but
So got the McChicken right now. Got the McChicky.
do. But
But-
yeah, he don't got to do everything he had to do in Philly.
I thought you said you needed help though.
We do need help. I ain't
But
gonna
why
lie.
do you need help? You just want to eat straight.
We need. All right, so KD could score his little 25 plus, 30 plus. Kyrie could score his little 20, 25 plus. We need somebody else to help us. We need.
And-
Actually, I feel like the biggest thing we need right now is a big man. A big man to help rebound because we don't got that right now. Claxton, he doing a good job, but
No, he's actually exceeding expectations because
Yeah.
he's also second in the league in blocks. Feel me? So
And he's number 1 in the league in field goal percentage too.
you feel me? So he's like
Yeah.
really doing well, but
But he's not
that's
gonna
all
get.
cool against playoffs. He goes to Embiid and it's like,
Yeah.
exactly. That's
good
what I'm saying.
night.
And B,
He's
Giannis,
finished.
we need somebody to help.
All right, you know what? Then
Need some help.
I'm gonna just do what we did the first time. Then I'm still taking Jason Tatum over KD. Then this season specifically, I'm still taking Jason.
Saying this season, I can agree with you.
Yeah.
Saying who's the better player right now, I'm not.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes
That
Nah, it
makes
makes
no
sense,
sense.
It makes
No, it
sense.
doesn't.
It makes sense.
No,
makes
it
sense. I
doesn't.
get what you mean.
No.
I get what you mean.
I just said.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I get
I
what
just
you mean.
said this season. He said right now. Aren't we in this
Nah,
season
bro,
right
I
now?
I know what he's trying to say.
You're looking at this season and this season alone. I can agree with your take. If you're saying who's the better player right now, I can't agree with that.
That makes no
It
sense.
does, bro.
That makes
Who's having a better season right now, Jokic
that
or
makes no
LeBron?
sense, huh?
It's like saying, yo, it's like saying Tatum is having a better season than Braun, but we all know Braun is still like the best player in the league,
But right
like
now,
pretty
I'm
much.
taking
I
Like,
don't.
it's just, it's
I
just.
don't have.
I see what you're
I don't
saying,
got
though.
Brown top 5 right now.
I see what you're
I
saying,
Who's
though.
having a better season?
Huh?
Shai
Oh, I'll top 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or LeBron James? Who's having a better season right
A
now?
better season.
Shy, but LeBron is better
I
than
mean,
him.
Shy.
Who you taking right now?
Braun.
I'm taking Braun.
All right then. That's what we trying to say. It's just like Braun's respect is still like, but
That is good extortion. 'cause
Also,
I gotta
by the
say-
way,
I-
thank you
I
for-
had to say that.
thank
I
you
had
for-
to. I had
thank
to
you-
agree on camera.
yo, listen. I like that you brought up Shai because he is the best point guard in the league behind Luka right now. SGA is the fucking man.
I can't.
SGA is the second best point guard in the league
I
right
can't.
now.
I can't do it either.
I'm sorry.
Right
I
now.
I can't do it either.
Bro, he's
That's tough.
He's better.
diff.
Wait, he's better. He's better than Dame.
He's better than Dame right now.
He's
You saw
better-
how he just finished him?
He's better.
Oh
he's
my
better than,
God.
He's better than Curry.
Right now, yes.
Oh,
Are we
he's
saying
rallying.
this season or now?
This season.
Okay,
He's
saying
rallying.
this season.
This season. Steph is also hurt. So why are we even talking about
But
Steph?
I'm
right
just
now?
saying,
hurt.
he still played a good
Hold on.
sample size though.
Nah,
he
he's
played
hurt.
20
He's
games.
hurt.
That's
We're
enough.
not talking. He's hurt.
Nah.
You're saying he's better than Dame. That
He's
was a
better
little
than
bit
Dame.
crazy.
Look, Luka, SGA,
You don't have a mic.
Dame, Steph, shit. Who else? And Ja.
Why is no one talking about Tyrese Halliburton?
He's great. He's gonna be. He should be an all-star, but he's not top 5 point guards.
He's having 10.5 assists.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Wait, Oz, what'd you just say?
That's-
say
that's
that,
what I'm
say
saying.
that list
Wait,
one more
hold
time.
on.
My list.
Yeah.
Luka. Luka. Am I bugging for saying
No,
Luka?
No,
keep
keep
going,
going.
keep
Best,
going.
all right, best point guards in the league
Right now, top 5.
Austin, go ahead.
Top 5 point guards in the league right now.
Wait, in order.
I'm gonna say my order: Luka, SGA, Ja, Steph, and Dame.
You have John Morant better than Steph. You have Shai better than Dame.
Yeah.
And you have Shai better than
Wow.
John Morant as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna name my 5.
Yep.
I got
Point guards? Okay.
point guard.
Yeah, point guards. I gotta make up a 5. Go ahead.
I got Steph, even though he injured. Still got Steph. Luka.
That's 2.
Ja.
2.
I'm sorry, I got Harden 2 up there. I'm sorry.
Harden
I got
can't. You
Harden.
can't
I
put
can't.
Harden as a point guard.
Yeah, you
though,
can.
bro.
He plays the point.
He been a shooting guard his whole fucking career though.
If Luka is a point guard,
Word.
So then if Luka actually was a point, like he's listed as a point guard. James Harden been a shooting guard his whole career,
he leads the league in assists.
but he been a shooting guard his whole career though.
He kind of transformed to a point guard role
When he got the Philly,
Yeah.
Dame I would say that's when it.
I don't know. I look at Harden as a shooting guard. That's what
Who?
I'm saying. It's positionless at
It's
this
who,
point.
point guard?
Braun run the one.
LeBron James.
He is small.
Nah,
He
he's
running
small.
the
He's
one.
small forward. He's small forward.
Okay, so is Luka point guard?
But
Yeah,
you saying LeBron is a small forward because he came in the league as a small forward.
No, I'm
Harden
saying-
came in the league as a shooting
No,
guard.
no,
so I still list him as a
I'm
shooting
saying
guard.
I'm saying Braun is the small forward because like it's Patrick Beverly, it's Lonnie Walker, and then it's LeBron James. Whereas with the
It's not Maxey. They don't list Maxey at the PG and then
No,
Harden at
He's
the
at
two.
he's at the
Okay.
2. He's listed at the 2.
Okay,
and then
okay.
they'll have Harden bring down the ball. That's what you could put LeBron as a point guard, but what I'm saying is like it's really a small forward in a point guard's role.
I
For
feel
me,
you. I just never looked at Harden.
my
as,
top
like,
5, my top 5 for point guards is real easy. I'm gonna have Steph number
Hold
1.
on. He didn't. He
Oh,
got.
you
yeah.
got, oh, you got
He
3
got one
people.
more.
I got one more.
He's put Harden as his 4th. You're not going Dame.
Nah, not Dame. Not right now.
That's crazy. Yo, look up Dame stats for
You're
me,
not going
please.
SGA.
I'm gonna say SGA or Tyrese Halliburton.
Trey Young's not a top 5 point guard in the league.
Not
Right now, as we
Right
speak
now, no.
Not
today,
right now.
No,
no.
no.
Not
He
right
only he can only play one side of the ball.
Not right now. Yeah, exactly.
He can only
Exactly
play
my
one
point.
side of the ball. So
I don't want that.
hey, what?
Get the mic. Get the mic.
Give it a mic.
Get the mic.
You gotta clip it
Tyrese
on.
Halliburton. That's what I'm gonna do.
But I just
Why
I
are we
just
talking about Trey Young though? Like I don't understand why we talking about Trey Young.
I
He's
mean, we
not
don't-
doing nothing fucking spectacular. He's doing what he always doing here in the 7th seed. So why are we talking about Trey Young? That's fucking cute.
he was doing
That's
that
cute.
all the time.
That's cute.
He's doing
That's
that
cool,
all the
bro.
time.
He do always do that. And they're in the 7th seed.
Hold on.
Shai averaging fucking what, 33, 32? He's on a bum ass team and he's killing. He's
Doing the same thing
he's
Trey Young
winning.
doing.
So what? But he's not expected to make a playoff push. Trey Young is expected to be a top 5 team. Shai Gilgeous is just playing freely right now and getting buckets and winning, beating teams he shouldn't be beating. He's putting off game winners and he's giving niggas 35s, 40. That's impressive shit.
Go ahead, Bernard.
I don't care what list you got. If a player's averaging 27 and 10, he has to be the top 5 point guard in the league.
No,
God,
bro. No.
So who we taking off the list?
Trey Young literally plays one part of the basketball. They got DeJounte. Wait. No,
Yo.
they got DeJounte. They got DeJounte.
Wait, so you put
time
Trey
out,
Young
time
over
out.
Luka?
They got DeJounte Murray
Who's
because
your list? I
because
wanna
of
hear
Trey
your
Young.
list.
Trey Young has to be in it.
Who's your top
say your
5?
list.
I would say Luka. Well, no, Steph is one to me.
Steph,
Steph.
Luka,
Then
Ja.
You gotta put
You're not putting Trey over Ja. You know
Bernard,
that. So don't
Bernard,
even
you're not
start thinking
serious.
hard about it. Don't
Bernard,
even
you're
think
not
hard about
serious,
it
bro.
because you're not putting Trey over Ja. You know that personally. Let's move on to the next one.
I'll take Ja too.
Okay,
You
That's
said
three.
you got 3 so far.
that's 3 people. 2 more.
Steph, Luka, Ja. No, not Dame.
Wow.
Dame.
Mics.
Dame?
People. Wait. People with mics. People with mics. Only people with mics.
Dame either.
Wow.
Trey got to be 4 for me. He averages 27 and 10.
All right, finish your list though. Finish your list.
5 could be anyone. It could be. Let me think. It could be Halliburton. Halliburton's killing too, but nah, he did not yet. He just started doing that.
Just started doing that.
You're doing it all year.
Harden might be 5 for me. Then.
Okay, so it's okay.
I can't jack that, bro.
Actually, no, I'll put SGA there.
Thank you.
SGA 5 because he's really good.
So you just swapped out Trey Young.
Yo, wait. So why when I said SGA, y'all was going crazy and you got him on your list and you too?
Yeah, you put him
Yeah,
at
I
2.
put him at 2.
Nah, you
I
put
put
him
him
at
at
2.
2.
That's crazy.
Reem, you don't got a mic.
I changed that. I said Luka 1, but I put it at I put him at 2.
I
He's
just
that
can't-
man.
I just
He's a
can't put
bad
him-
man.
I just can't put him at 2 because you got Steph.
I understand that, but I'm
Sorry.
just going by. Steph is also like he's hurt. They suck.
I think 2 is too high too. He's good though, but
He's super good.
I still want to have Shai over Dame though.
What's your
Why
5?
not?
he played long enough. Or like,
Dame been bugging though, and he got him in a good
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not in the playoffs anymore. He's not top 8 anymore. But I got
they're not in
Steph-
the top 8.
they're not in the top 8 anymore. They lost. I think they lost too many in a row. I got Luka. I got Steph. Nah, I forgot point guards. I got John Morant. That's another one.
So those 3s are solid.
Yeah, Luka. No, Steph, Luka, John Morant.
Steph, Luka, Ja Morant. I had those 3 on my list too.
Damn. So who's my 4th?
You see? You not putting Dame on the list?
Oh yeah, I am putting Dame.
So
I'm
that's
saying
4.
it's Dame and Shai. It's Dame
So
and
we
Shai.
got the same fucking list.
No, but you had
The order don't matter. We got the same list.
Order
bro.
does
The
order
order
does
don't
matter.
We got the same list.
Because you're telling me right now.
What's Dame's stats right
What's
now?
Dame's stats right now? I can't. Oh,
Bro, y'all don't got Harden on y'all list, man.
I don't got Harden on my list.
Damn.
He's a shooting guard to me. I'm sorry.
7.1 assists and 3.9 rebounds in 21 games this season.
28, 7, and what?
28, 7, and 4.
And where are the trail?
They look. I looked it up.
And where are the
They
Trailblazers?
the ninth seed, but
Is at a 9th seed.
they're literally we're literally 1.5 games behind the Suns, and Suns are in 4th. So like, the West is too close to even think about the whole standing shit. It's like too tight. That's why when you said that dumbass shit about the fucking Kings, I said you.
But what? But how am I bugging though?
Because
But they 2 games above 500 though.
But you said the Kings.
What
are
was
gonna
stupid
make
about? What was stupid about my
the
Kings take?
Kings?
What was stupid about my Kings take?
Sacramento are
What
gonna
would- no,
make
no,
the
no.
fucking
No.
He said. He said. I quote.
I'm proud of it.
Reem, you're a betting man. I got the Sacramento Kings making the playoffs. Where? In what league? The CBA? Where they gonna make the playoffs at?
Damn.
What was wrong? Okay, other than the name Sacramento Kings, what was wrong with my take?
You said that talking about now they looking good.
They
They
looking
in the
good.
6th seed. You think that's gonna last all season?
It's 30 games in the season.
Okay.
They, to me, pull up.
Yeah.
No. I got you right now.
Pull
I'm-
up 8, 9, and 10.
I got you right now. Look, so look the King.
Vegas Mavericks, 18 and 16.
That's tough.
They're 4 games behind the first seed. Trailblazers is 17 and 16, right behind
Yep.
them. They're 4.5 games behind
Minnesota,
the first seed.
16 and 17.
Timberwolves at 10, 16 and 17.
Hold on,
Okay,
listen.
give me 6, 7, 8.
No.
9.
Look, I got you. Look, so the Kings are 6th, right? The
Uh-huh.
Kings are 6th. The Jazz are 7th. Mavericks are 8. Portland 9. Timberwolves 10, and Warriors 11. So
I heard nothing you just said. I just zoned out. My fault. Go, say that one more time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the Jazz is 7th. Mavs is 8th. Portland 9th. Minnesota 10th, and the Warriors are 11th.
Yeah,
The defending champs. The Sacramento Kings
I hate
are
when y'all do that shit,
The
bro.
Sacramento Kings are the 6th seed.
They not staying there.
They're gonna. So you telling me the Mavs is not gonna move up and drop them down?
Why wouldn't the Jazz drop down instead of
The
The
Jazz
Jazz
will
can
drop
drop down, but what about Portland? Portland not gonna move up.
I don't know about Portland.
The Warriors are not gonna move up. Minnesota not gonna move up.
You're looking at the names and you're saying, okay, great.
I'm not looking at the names. though.
Yes, you are, bro.
I'm looking
because
at teams and players.
You're saying the Warriors, for example, right? They're
Yes.
the defending champs. Stephen Curry is going to be out for a month. I don't know how they're going to perform in this month. They just beat the
Yeah.
Grizzlies. Let's see what kind of run they can do within the next 14 games.
So you
because
saying they're not gonna make the playoffs?
I don't know if they will, but I know that they're not going to be a top 5
How is
seed.
how is that like not like how is
Well,
that like a not like in your like
Because
know?
because wait,
I'm saying you're a betting man. If you are a betting man, I want you to name the 8 teams in the playoffs.
I already did this.
In the
I already
West.
did this. I already did this in the West. It stays the same. I have the Timberwolves. I would have the Timberwolves coming up. I would have the Mavs coming up. I would have the Kings staying. I would have Portland out.
so
Wait,
you
wait,
you
I would have
having
Portland I would have Portland.
and the Warriors?
No, the Warriors in there. I forgot who's off
That's
though.
too many teams then, bro. If you put in the Mavs, the Wolves, and the Warriors to move up, the Kings don't make it.
There's one team that doesn't belong there.
All right, hold on.
What team? The top? You want me to name the top 5?
Name the whole.
I'm gonna name the whole list. Look,
Alright.
Denver's first.
Okay.
They're staying.
Staying.
Pelicans is second.
Staying.
They're staying.
staying.
Memphis is third. They're staying.
Staying. That's
Phoenix
3.
is fourth. They're staying.
Uh-huh.
Clippers is fifth. They're staying.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said the Mavs move up. Minnesota moves up, and the Warriors. That's 8.
That's 8.
Where
Damn,
the fuck do the Kings fit?
Damn. Do I want to retract? No, I don't want to retract my statement. Do I want to make myself seem even worse?
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I don't want to save myself
No,
though.
let me hear it. Let me hear it, Will.
I don't want him to be right.
This is, hold on. That's 4K, right?
Nah,
I'm
this is 1080.
Oh, 1080. Let's go. Say it. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. I want to hear it.
If it were the Mavs and the Timberwolves coming up and bounces the Kings off, that's fine. But I don't have like I'm not gonna. The argument was the Lakers and the Kings. That was the original argument, and I don't believe the Trailblazers are better than the Kings currently constructed. Actually, you know what? Never mind, because I think Sabonis got hurt.
He just
So-
hurt his hand. But
Yeah, so never mind. The Kings might be bounced off of the playoffs off of that one injury.
Thank you,
but-
Will. Wait, off that one injury.
they were
that
not
one
gonna
injury.
make it anyway,
Bro,
bro.
they're consistently 4 games over. They're consistently like 3 or 4 games over 500.
So what?
So And we're 30 games into the season. We played we played a third into the season, and you're telling me that just because it's the Sacramento Kings, they're automatically bounced out of the playoffs when they've been playing over 500 basketball for 30 games, and
Wait,
that's a stupid take? That doesn't make any sense to me.
It's an insane take.
But that doesn't make any sense to me. When was the last time the Knicks were in the Eastern Conference Finals or the Conference Finals?
That's a good point.
Like it doesn't. It's about what are you doing now? Not what have you done for me lately? It's about like
Well,
my point is if the Sacramento Kings are consistently playing over 500 basketball,
That
aren't
doesn't-
they on track to make the
They're
playoffs?
on
Why is that a
track.
crazy take?
They're on track, but you got to look at the teams that are not playing well
Word.
because of
But,
injuries.
if
That
we-
when these players come back, they're gonna
Okay,
get back
but
to where they belong.
okay, but what's the argument against it? Can't Sacramento go out of the next 5 games? Can't they win 3 and the Warriors win 1 out of the next 5?
Yes.
Don't you think those games would be a big difference maker between who makes the
Yes,
playoffs
but
and
it's
who
still-
doesn't?
But the
It's still a
Warriors are
long
so
season.
they just want to chip. So when they get everybody back and healthy, they can easily go on a
But we
8-game
said
win
that,
streak
but we've
like
been
the
saying
Nets.
this about the Lakers for the last 2
Who?
years, though. If
The
they're-
Lakers is shit.
Not I.
I
Every-
never
Not
said
I.
that. I don't
Every-
even. You see, we just named. We didn't even bring up the Lakers. Nobody even mentioned.
But what
the
I'm
Lakers to make
saying
the
is that a
playoffs.
lot of people are doing what you're doing, which is, oh, if this team, this nice team with all these nice players, if they're healthy, then they're gonna do X, Y, and Z.
Yes.
And they never get healthy, but it's always like they weren't healthy, so this doesn't count or this down in the third. It's like, no, what do you have in front of you right now? If I'm looking at the Warriors, I'm saying to myself, the Warriors don't have a healthy Stephen
Yeah.
Curry.
But-
Klay Thompson is not who he used to be,
Wiggins
and Draymond Green
Wiggins
is non-existent.
Wiggins is not having played.
He hasn't played. So my thing about it is, can't the Warriors go on a skid?
They can.
they could go on a
But they
winning
can also
streak,
get
too.
these players back and go on a crazy run.
Bro, they just beat Memphis yesterday.
But
Without-
they weren't even playing well while Steph Curry was on the court with them. They were up. Stephen Curry had 20 and a half,
Yeah.
and they were still down by 20. So my thing
They
about it
weren't
is,
playing good with Steph. You're right.
so
But
and
they
I
had
have
championship hangover, bro.
that's fine. But what I'm saying is, if you want to say that me having the Kings in the playoffs is a crazy take, fine. But don't tell me just because it's the Warriors and the Stephen Curry on the court. The Lakers got LeBron, and they're still struggling to even.
But
That
LeBron and
roster is
Steph, like
terrible.
Steph is a winner though. Like LeBron really. LeBron is like
And that Lakers roster is
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah, I'm
Come
looking
on,
at you,
bro.
Bernard.
I hate you.
Bernard
I hate,
buzzing,
I,
man.
I, I hate,
Yeah,
I hate
you,
y'all
you,
so
you
much.
crazy for saying the Kings are gonna make the playoffs, bro. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
why?
Like,
let's
they,
just-
they had a good start to the season, but like
That's
after
cool, bro.
All-Star break,
it's over.
you know,
Are
If they make
are
it though,
can
bro.
can we make a bet on camera? I know you like money. I know he likes money. Where's my camera? I know he likes money. Can we make a bet on camera?
You want to donate? You want to donate to me? You want to donate some money? Sure, bro.
Don't
What
let
you
him
want to
take
bet?
your
Let's
money,
get it.
man.
What you want to bet? Let's
I
get
don't
it.
even know who. I don't
That's
even
a
know
donation,
who,
bro.
I don't even know who I would have bounced out of the playoffs for this.
nah, it's tough.
Sacramento Kings will.
I want to double
Like
down.
he,
Donate,
he
bro.
was right. The Nuggets are staying, Pelicans staying, Grizzlies staying, Suns staying. Like it's tough. And the Warriors is down there already. So
And
like,
I'm taking Portland over the Kings.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
All right, how about this? Let's make this a Portland and Kings thing because you brought Portland onto this instead.
All right.
How about this? If Portland makes the playoffs, I give you 100. If the Kings make the playoffs, you give me 100.
Let's get it.
Oh, you're looking at the camera.
On fucking camera.
Copy.
No ass betting. I know where you live now, nigga. So
$100. $100 on it.
bet.
Damn.
Real,
Easy.
real nigga bet.
That's Reem money from last year.
Yo.
Oh wait, fuck.
Yo.
Sabonis is injured.
We shook. We shook on camera. I'm not hearing that.
Damn. Well,
All right,
Wait,
$100 on it then.
If Sabonis is really injured for a long period of time, I'll give you a walk. I'll give him a walk.
Austin's a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I'll give you a walk. You feel me? If Sabonis is hurt, but if not, I need it all. Apple Pay, Cash App.
You know what we never did though? We never wait. Did we actually finish who was gonna come to the finals? Bernard, hold on.
No, we
Ian,
didn't.
have you said your piece about Kevin Durant? Because I feel like
Nah.
Oh,
y'all-
2
y'all
weeks
was
ago?
Wildin'. Y'all was wildin'.
how?
Bro.
Because you're
Y'all-
the
y'all
one that
can't
wants
count
to.
the Nets out, bro. I'm sorry.
Yes, we can. It's easy
Why?
because
Why?
it's only two
Just
players.
because of what happened in the past? Last year, what?
Yo, they're fried, Ian. I'm with you, bro.
Thank you.
I don't know how you can count
What?
the,
And
the
y'all had,
Brooklyn
sorry.
Nets
Y'all
out.
had the Knicks over the Nets. Are y'all kidding me?
Yeah, that was crazy.
You see? Oh my. RJ back. This guy.
Also, I'm saying on camera,
Bro, y'all didn't say the Knicks
yo,
could beat
wait,
the
time out.
the
Bernard.
Nets.
Wait, I don't want us to get too comfortable. People with mics only.
Hold on. You didn't say
Bernard.
You didn't say the Nets. I mean, the Knicks could beat
yo,
the
Bernard,
Nets.
you hear me? I got something to say to you, Bernard.
I said that the Knicks could beat the Nets in a series.
No.
For sure.
No.
What? What?
I'm not saying it's a guarantee like, the Knicks will crunch them, but the Knicks
No.
can beat the Nets in a series.
No, they cannot, bro.
No. I give it 5.
The
years, like
Knicks
all
are
set.
not gonna make the playoffs.
Why? Wait,
I'm
what?
making that statement too. The
Why
Knicks are
wouldn't-
not
why
gonna
would-
make
why-
the playoffs.
Why wouldn't the Knicks make the playoffs? I don't get that.
They're not gonna make the playoffs. Look at the list. I'm bringing up. I'm just
look up
bringing
the
up
list
the
because
list.
the Knicks are definitely one of those teams.
So the
where I'm
Knicks
like,
are the 6th seed right now, right?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all really forgetting that the Nets was just in like the Eastern Conference Finals like
2 years ago.
So like, y'all saying like the Nets can't.
The East is way better. The East.
No.
The East is way
Oh,
better.
it was yeah, because they
When his foot was
yeah, that was the semis
Yeah.
because the Hawks played in the
And
conference
they
finals.
played the Hawks, man. Come on. How crazy.
That was the The East is way better. Bernard, you don't have a mic. The East is way better. That's my thing. So Philly's better than what Philly used to be. The Bucks are the same. The Cavaliers are better.
Celtics
And
is better.
and the Celtics are better than what they used to be. So
The Hawks is better.
the Hawks is better too. Unfortunately, I think they're better with DeJounte Murray. So yes, I think I'm gonna count out the Nets.
I'm sorry, but the Knicks could make the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
No. They're not making the playoffs.
They could make
They're
the
not making the playoffs, bro.
I ain't going further. They
They're
got
not-
the Celtics, Bucks, Cavs, Nets, 76ers.
76ers.
That's
Then they
all
6.
teams.
Hold
That's
on.
5.
Miami's better than the Knicks. They're gonna make the playoffs.
If
Confirmed.
If Jimmy
The
comes
Hawks
back.
is gonna
If
make
Jimmy-
the playoffs.
if Jimmy's
they're
healthy,
better
yeah.
than the
Jimmy's
Knicks.
healthy.
Listen. The Knicks got 3 niggas that's scoring over 20 right now. Where's my
I don't.
3 guys?
It doesn't fucking matter. They
Hero can't play no D.
doesn't matter.
you don't need it.
The
that
Heat is
close.
one of the best defensive teams, so I'm not worried. He is a team that you don't even got to worry about. You know they're gonna do their job. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're better than the Knicks. So they're gonna like that should be like a no brainer. Healthy, if they're
only
healthy
one
though.
team,
Let's
though.
talk about if they're healthy. That's one. No, it should be 2 left. It should be 2 left.
Chicago, no.
It should be 2 left. I'm saying the Hawks. I'm saying the Hawks are better than the Knicks.
Okay, Hawks can make the playoffs.
The Hawks are better than the Knicks.
They
and
can
then
make the playoffs.
and
I'm
then
not saying they better.
and
They
then
can make
I'm
the
going
playoffs.
Toronto.
Oh.
I'm going Toronto, Hawks and Heat moving into the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and the Knicks bumped out.
I'm not putting Toronto.
Why
over
not?
the
not
Knicks.
putting
Why
Toronto over the Knicks
why we
either.
not putting the Hawks? Why we not putting the Hawks over the Knicks? Why not?
I don't know about
Why?
I don't know about that. I'm talking about
We
the
saw what
Raptors.
happened in the playoffs 2 years ago,
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago. No Brunson.
and no DeJounte Murray, no DeJounte Murray.
We're talking. Wait,
DeJounte
time out.
Murray.
Real quick. We're talking about just making the playoffs, right?
Yes,
what I'm talking
8
about,
teams. It's only 8
Okay.
teams. No playing.
So okay. So wait, well, we have to talk about the play-in though, because the play-in is one of those things where unfortunately it determines the
Anything
eighth
can
seed.
happen.
Yeah. If I were to put money between the Hawks, the Heat, and the Knicks, I guess the Raptors too.
Yeah, throw the Raptors in there.
The Raptors are definitely going to lose between 1 or 2 games. I don't know if the Knicks are winning 2 straight if they are the 7th seed. That's my issue. If the Knicks are the 7th seed, they're not winning 2 straight. Or sorry, if the Knicks are the 8th seed, they're not winning 2 straight.
7th or 8th.
7 or 8, they're not winning 2 straight. So they gotta really win that first game. That is true.
You only got to win.
That is true.
Well, who said they're gonna be? What if they're
you
the
think-
9th seed?
So you think the Knicks are gonna be able to come in and say, all right, we're gonna?
What the fuck?
I don't think.
I think the Knicks is going to be 7th seed this year.
I think they're definitely gonna be playing tip potential.
Them niggas is not making the playoffs, bro. I'm not even talking about Indiana, but that's fine. What? You see the season he's having? He should be an all-star too.
Yoreem, pull it up. Pull up the stats.
You see the season Siakam is having? He's a dog. He just gave Joel Embiid 50.
Oh.
He's tough. Oh, that was y'all. That was y'all. I thought that was against Philly. But come on, bro. Siakam is one of them.
Wait,
Put some respect on Spice P.
He got one move.
That's what I'm going to say about the Siakam argument. So Siakam is averaging 26, 9 rebounds, 7 assists.
That's tough.
They barely took 52 points for them to beat the Knicks by 2 points or 4 points, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Siakam not having no 50 in the playoffs or when they count.
But that's one
But you can
game,
say that for
bro.
anything, though.
That's
Some
one
people
game.
have bad games every time, or have good games every time.
If you go to the stats that game, the second highest scoring player had like 20. I think it was Van Vliet. Everybody else single digits.
All right, here's what
And they got experience.
here's what I'll do then. I'm gonna leave with closing arguments. Reem, I'm gonna have you keep the back mic. I really don't know how that's gonna look in editing, but What I will say is this. How about this?
Can
How
we
about
just
we
agree
do-
with me real quick? Because he was saying, I just wanted. Thanks. I just wanted that
What is
confirmation.
Austin's take? You can put it back on your chest. I'll give you a second.
Austin's take is he has the Knicks falling into play-in or not making the playoffs, and the Heat, Raptors, and Hawks
Yep.
making over them.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think. I think the Knicks deserve a little bit of credit. They're better. They're definitely a playoff
Brunson.
contention
Would you
team.
put your money on the Knicks making the playoffs?
Yeah, I would put my money.
I
on
will
the
bet you
Knicks.
on that right now. I'll bet you on that right now.
No, put in FanDuel right now on camera.
Yeah, bet
nah.
FanDuel. I'm not
Wait,
betting
wait,
you on that one.
Knicks
That's-
making a play-in?
Playoffs.
Oh yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll throw 100 on
I
that.
rather
shit,
I rather
nigga.
do it.
What's the odds on that?
I'll throw 100 on that.
I want to see the odds on
let's
that
look
because
at
it got to
that.
be plus money.
And next, would you bet money for the Knicks to beat the Nets in the playoff series?
No. The
Everyone
Knicks,
who made that
the
argument,
Knicks,
would you put money on it?
the Knicks to beat the Nets.
The Knicks to beat the Nets in the playoff
That's not
series.
happening.
Okay.
I'm
We
sorry.
were arguing that earlier too.
Thank you.
Don't
Knicks-
say you guys.
The Knicks to
Point
beat
at
the,
these cats.
the Knicks to beat the Nets.
In a playoff series.
That's very possible.
That is not.
Oh, bro, how is that even a thing?
If it was like 2-1, yeah. If the Knicks won 2 and the Nets had 1 game, yeah. I would say the Knicks would close out.
Entering the playoff series. And you
I wouldn't do that. That's a bad bet.
Yeah, how I do that?
But I would. But if it were like 3 games into the series and the Knicks were up 1, yeah, I'd do it. Because it's very possible the Knicks could beat the Nets twice.
let's revisit this in February.
Thank you. 'Cause
I mean, if you guys coming in
Crazy.
February,
Happy New Year's. You guys
I don't even think you could bet them to make the
Yeah,
playoffs.
crazy. Bro, RJ Barrett. Oh man, he's inconsistent. You got Judith. Nah, I'm sorry.
how about this? All right, do this then. Do this then. Give me your finals appearance. Now, Reem, I'm gonna have you keep the mic. Give me your finals appearances. Bernard, I'm gonna have you come back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
a tweak.
I'm gonna have you come back on
I'm a
couch.
tweak. I got the Nets.
Finals appearance. Oh man, that's
Finals
tough.
appearance.
That's tough. I really don't know who to pick for the West.
Are you in the squares, Bernard? Yeah, you are. I see it. Yeah, great. All right. Y'all know. Oh wait, do you guys know who's gonna be in your finals appearances?
I got the East, but the West is like I really
I have the
don't
East as well. I
fucking
don't have
know.
the West though.
It's
It-
tough over there,
It all
bro.
depends on how Middleton comes back for me. If Middleton comes back like completely healthy, I have the Bucks going to the finals. For sure.
Not mad at that.
Do you
Do you know who I'm going with?
Bro, yeah.
The team that was there last year, the Celtics.
Giannis was about to win last year. If he had a little bit of help, he was going to win. He's going to beat them in 7 games.
My question is,
We
okay,
got
so
better, bro. Just chill.
break down your Eastern Conference Finals then. So if let's imagine it's the Bucks, who's their second?
I'm assuming it's going to be against Boston.
So Bucks and Celtics, right?
Boston and Celtics.
Boston and
Boston
Celtics.
and fucking Milwaukee.
Boston and Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks too. I think I don't think that
He almost won
by himself.
by himself.
It was 6 games or it was 7?
Sending bodies at him. Grant Williams, Tatum, they're all taking turns. He's frying everybody. If he had a little bit of help, they would have won.
So we didn't get better this year either.
I mean,
With Brogdon.
Did they get better? 'Cause
No.
I feel like they got worse. They lost
How they
one
got
of their
worse?
best defenders.
Who's
they had PJ last year, right? I'm bugging.
PJ's
Peter
old.
Tucker's a culprit,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
I don't
not-
want to
he's
hear
old
that.
now.
No, but he was a big he's one of the people that was guarding Tatum, Brown, and
It
was
was-
doing a,
he
Yeah,
wasn't
but he's
doing
not. He's
nothing,
not. He's
but
not
he-
the same this year though.
Tatum was frying that
We
boy.
talking about last year though.
Okay.
They got worse,
Tatum was doing him
and
dirty.
we got better.
The acquisition was Joe Ingles, that is the shooter on the perimeter.
Yeah, he.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, but he got a torn ACL.
Yo, I
We
thought
don't
I
know
was
just come- he
fried
just coming
yesterday when
back.
I saw Joe Ingles on
How
the
did
Bucks.
he play? How did he play?
I was like, yo, who is that? Is that Joe Ingles?
Yo, that was his first game back, right? How have he played? I don't think he've even really played.
I was surprised.
I don't know. He
That's
got.
a
I'm
good
not worried.
pickup,
That
though.
is but he's coming off a torn ACL. He's not gonna come back really
I-
major
the-
threat.
the-
And
yo.
he gotta find a spot on the rotation because who's gonna lose minutes?
Bro, if Giannis had a little bit more help last year, it wouldn't even have went to 7 because all those games were close. And Middleton's our closer, the closer
Okay.
for the Bucks,
That's a fact.
and he wasn't there. So he got Giannis pulling threes.
So
he
y'all-
can't shoot, and he's just trying to do everything. And he got them to
But y'all
7
got
games.
Y'all got Middleton back.
If he's back,
Lost PJ.
for sure,
We got everybody back and got Brogdon.
Time Lord's not playing.
Huh?
Time Lord's not gonna be available
Who?
by that time.
Oh,
And
Rob
why
Williams.
not?
He's never available. What do you
But
mean? Why not?
This year could be the year he's healthy.
I don't think so. I think
Why can't he be healthy?
He had a
'Cause
whole offseason.
He had a whole offseason. He's still
Because he
hurt
had
right
surgery.
now.
He had got surgery.
Robert
Robert
Williams.
Williams. They say he's not gonna be healthy. Why can't he be healthy?
He's been. He got the worst. What injury he has? Whatever he has,
I don't
he
know
has
what
the
he-
James
he has
Harden,
a-
the James Harden version of that.
Don't
He
he
got
got
a-
meniscus
he
or
got a
knee or
Kemba.
some
He got a
shit?
Kemba
He got
knee
the
injury.
worst meniscus tear in the history of Earth. He's not gonna be ready. And if Middleton is playing, the Bucks are gonna beat the Celtics.
I don't think so. Bro.
But
If we
Middleton
fully
is
healthy,
also
it's tough.
Middleton's also been injured too.
Yeah, he's another injury-prone
he's
dude.
he's
so-
really been
Before
injury prone.
this injury, when was his last one? He's been very durable.
He got-
before this.
So wait, a quick question: him not being there in the playoffs, is that the same injury as right now? I don't think so. I think it's a different
this is
injury.
a different injury.
So it's 2 back-to-back injuries. He's coming back. He's not necessarily.
But I think he's ready now. But they're
Oh
just
my
being
God.
they're just being
You know who I totally forgot about this whole time?
Oh.
Kawhi Leonard. And talking about injuries and injury history.
Mm.
Daniel was supposed to be here. We were supposed to talk about Kawhi Leonard. But sorry, keep going. But he's right now. Chris Middleton is looking like Kawhi. It's like he's not.
whoa.
Don't even name them in the same sentence. What the fuck?
Whoa.
I'm
Whoa.
talking.
No,
if you
don't-
would
don't
let me,
do that.
if you would let me finish the sentence, and you the stat guy, and then,
What do you want to pull up? Something to help your argument, please.
well, actually, no, I mean, you could pull. I mean,
No,
when
we
I
can't.
say
We can't really talk about Chris Middleton and Kawhi. In the
That's
same
no,
insane.
we can because I'm saying that Chris Middleton is looking like Kawhi because Kawhi is not having a great start to his season either because of an injury.
Okay.
So if y'all would let
Okay.
me finish my sentence,
That's
and
fair.
trying to take the spot,
That
I'd
was fair.
appreciate that.
That was.
But
it.
but
That's
I'm
fair.
saying is, and their stats are probably comparable too.
Yeah.
I think Kawhi's averaging like 15 on 38% shoot. Can you look up Kawhi's and Chris
Let's
Middleton's
look at
stats?
Kawhi's
please?
stats, man.
Because I feel
He's been having a couple of games lately.
He just had 30.
Yeah, he been doing
other
pretty
night.
good. Yeah, he made a game winner like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
that was 2 weeks ago.
He's
You haven't heard
back.
about him since.
Kawhi's back.
All right, tell us about Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi's averaging 16.3 points, 6 rebounds, and 3.5 assists in 13 games this season.
Say that one more time.
13 games.
this season.
Wait, say the whole stat line again.
16, 6, and 3.5 assists in 13
I'm
Okay,
I'm
that's Kawhi Leonard. What's the field goal percentage
Field goal percentage is looking like 46.3
from the field?
from the field.
What about 3?
You want to know the 3?
Yeah.
It's 24.5%.
I'm gonna keep it tall. That's not enough. Like if he's playing like that, the Clippers are not doing anything. It's over.
Yo,
Yo,
the,
he's
the
just
mic's is
coming
gonna
back,
get,
though,
Ian,
y'all.
the mic's
He's gonna
gonna
tee
get
up.
gonna
Watch.
get you audio. Don't do it.
He's gonna
over.
he's gonna do his thing, bro. Kawhi, he's good for it.
Chris Middleton is at 11.1 points, 4.4 assists, and 2.6 rebounds in only 7 games this season.
What about field goal and 3?
Field goal is going to be 32.5%.
That's terrible.
Oh wow.
And 26.8.
But these are small games. Like you can't really judge.
You're
off
right,
them,
right.
Like
Small sample size.
small sample size.
I mean, but they tell a bigger story though.
And he always steps up in the playoffs.
Chris
Chris
Middleton.
Middleton.
Yeah, but
And
that's
Kawhi's Kawhi.
pre-injury prone though.
The difference is Kawhi's their best player, and Chris Middleton is not. So
But they can't win without Chris Middleton though.
At
I'm
all.
aware. That's why it helps the Bucks because you're not depending on Chris Middleton.
That's true.
So everybody has the Bucks coming. Everybody has the Bucks coming out if the Celtics are. If the
Austin,
if-
Austin,
I have
Austin
the
has
Celtics coming out.
you have the Celtics coming out.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
and Drunk Man has Philly over there.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna even talk about that. Reem, how about this? I'll say it on camera too. If Philly makes the finals, I'll give you $100. I'll be like Oprah on this show.
200. That's
Yeah.
200. Yo, let's go out to eat with that money, man. I don't know. Let's go to some vegan spot. I got you. I'll put you on, bro. All right, we'll go to Catch Steak. They got vegan options.
Yo,
Come
I
on,
think.
man.
Okay, what about the West? We'll finish off with the West. The West is harder, so that means whoever makes the correct prediction gets gets the prize.
Yeah, that's the West is tough.
The West is really
I
tough.
really.
Nah,
No, I don't need the
we good
standings.
off
I'm,
the
look,
stand.
I'm
It's-
looking at it, but it's just
The standings don't.
Bro,
matter.
it's like
anybody.
anybody, bro.
All right, here's
That's
what
tough.
I'm
Nah,
gonna say.
Can I say the teams that I think can make it?
Yeah,
Can I name
yeah.
3 teams that I think can
Yeah,
make it out
yeah.
the West? So I'm gonna go Denver.
Yep.
Realistically, I'm gonna go Denver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Golden State,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna go LA Clippers.
I want to say Golden State as well because what I did last year, I counted them out. I said, "Yo, they're done. They're not doing nothing," and they really was cooking everybody. But
What
I
seed
feel
were they
like
last
this. I feel like this is crazy. Like Steph Curry's out for another month. They're 16 and 18 right now. Steph Curry's out for another month. This can be a terrible month if Wiggins don't come back. they look bad.
Now he's gonna come back soon because he was possibly gonna play yesterday. So
If Wiggins comes back, maybe. But I don't have Golden State go to the finals. I got Denver. I got the Clippers if they ever get some continuity, because no one. It's a different person playing every day. So if they don't get like a rhythm, I don't have them.
Yeah.
And then I got.
You guys are gonna
Just
hate
don't
me.
say Memphis, please.
You guys.
Yeah, I got Denver.
Don't say Phoenix either.
I got Denver, Memphis, or Clippers. Go to
You
the
guys.
finals.
You guys are gonna hate me. I'm a defensive. I'm a historian. And one thing I know about history is that if you got a team with one of the best defenses in the league, then that might mean that they're gonna get to the finals. Right now, one of the teams in the West with the best defense in the league is the Pelicans.
That's a
Yo,
fact.
They
I
got
like them.
they got
I
the
hope they
best-
make it, but
they got
I
they
just can't.
They got the best defensive efficiency.
That's not even
one
a-
of the best.
That's not
defensive-
even a bad take, because
That's
I can't even tell you why I'm overlooking them. Like, I'm looking at them
But I'm not.
and
But
it looks good. I'm just like, no.
We just like no, yeah, that's yo.
I don't-
But no, I'm the same shit. I look
They're-
at that, I'm like,
they're
y'all
young.
like them, but I'm
I
not
don't
giving
have
them
no
that.
reason that I don't have them. They're stacked. They play defense.
Yeah.
They have a player at every position.
Yep.
But when I look at it, I'm like, bro,
Nah,
no, you're not
yeah,
going to the
I'm
finals.
the same way.
okay, I'm gonna give you my two teams on the West that I think can make it to the finals, and why I think one is not better than the other. Unfortunately, with the Grizzlies, John Morant can't shoot for as well as he is, and I feel like that's gonna play a big part when it comes to postseason.
Not a liability though.
He's not a liability, but what I'm saying is I feel like the threes from Memphis are gonna make a difference, especially when you have like Steven Adams, Jaren Jackson, who can't stay healthy on the paint.
But he can shoot, and Desmond Bain is a
He's a
laser.
sniper.
I understand that. I'm just saying like
Memphis
that.
just don't got enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they don't have enough.
and
of
they
it
got
on-
worse from last year.
You
to
know
me,
what it would be
in my
is
opinion.
Dylan Brooks. He thinks that he's good, so he be really taking all the shots, and he's not good. And he just don't pass, and he takes terrible shots, and nobody says nothing to him.
I don't have Memphis going into the finals right now.
Nah,
If
don't.
I'm
Can't have Memphis.
here's my thing that I would hate. I just said a month ago that if it was between Jokic and the Memphis Grizzlies, that I would take Memphis. But after watching Jokic just win 4 straight, I don't.
You owe me an apology.
I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
don't
though.
know shit. Huh?
I'm not gonna lie to you. You just made me switch. It's gonna be Denver, Pelicans, or the Clippers. One of those three.
I don't have the Clippers because you can't. Again, this whole thing is you can't have a player like Kawhi miss majority of the season,
Like-
more than half of the season, and then playoff time expects to ramp
They
things
missed
up.
more than half of the season and they the 4th seed, bro. That's
Like
too
Austin
much.
was saying.
Yeah, but you
if they,
And Kawhi gonna come
But
back
you
in the
can't just-
playoffs and
bro,
go play
yeah.
his 30 minutes.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know all about everybody here has played on a team.
yeah.
And you know when you just plug in a player, it's like, yo,
so
bro.
what, he did the same shit on the Raptors. The nigga played. He didn't play that whole
he
season.
played,
Yeah,
but
that's a
he
fact.
played the whole season healthy though. Like he
was
didn't.
still using load management.
Yeah,
That's-
he was
probably
using.
played
He was
55
using. Yeah,
games.
but he was healthy. Like there wasn't no. Are you coming tonight? Oh, maybe if my knee or whatever. You know, it was like
Yeah, you're right,
I'm
you're
not playing back to backs. I'm playing 1 out of 3s. Like if it's a Monday,
it's-
Tuesday, Friday game, I'm playing only one. And like it was a set schedule. Meanwhile, this one is like, yo, Kawhi, what's up with your knee? And it's like,
Why ruin the NBA?
But it's happening so that they're doing that so that by the playoff time, it's none of that.
but what I'm saying
It's
is
a
how
load
can
up,
you
build up.
how can you not do something for an 82 game stretch, and then when playoff time comes, Kawhi might be ready, but is everybody else ready for when Kawhi is ready? That's
Well,
what
they
I
got
think.
players that are good enough. For
But
it,
we
bro.
can't. We
Not
also
Norman
can't,
Powell.
We can't ignore that. Like, if we look at any roster in the West, they're built the best top to bottom.
Yes,
Literally.
I'm not
So
ignoring
if
that.
all the pieces come together,
What
no one's beating them.
I have a question though, right? So let's imagine like with this whole Jamal Murray thing, right? You see Jamal Murray's been injured 2 years, 2 seasons. He's just gotten back into the swing of things. Now
He's playing great too.
exactly. Now everybody's collaborative, right? Everybody's on the same page. That's exactly my point with Kawhi. It's like you can have a quote unquote really good team, but if you're not playing with this good team, you have to wait until you fully unlock the potential. At the beginning of the season, the Nuggets won the 4th seed. And I understand that's less than 30 games, but I'm saying is they struggled in the early part. Part of the reason is because they had somebody new in their lineup, which was Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Is Michael Porter Jr. healthy?
Yeah,
He's healthy,
back.
but he can't.
He
He
missed a
doesn't.
couple games.
He
too.
doesn't really know his role right now because Jamal Murray came back and he's hooping too. So he's trying to find his spot right now. But
His spot is just to shoot the fucking ball.
with him or Aaron Gordon, they're going to be the third option, and either one of them can have a good game at any moment.
Anytime.
Like last night,
Aaron Gordon been
looked.
fucking hooping, bro.
Aaron Gordon looked like
Not only last night, he been balling, bro. Like look
Right.
at his games. Then he'll put up
And then-
18 and 10. Like he been hooping.
That's what makes the
Yeah, they
Nuggets
tough.
That's what makes the Nuggets scary.
And then they got dudes like Bruce Brown off the bench.
yeah, the Nuggets
They
are
all
scary
right.
just for the fact
My
that
man Uncle Jeff.
he's bugging too. That's the thing. If Michael Porter don't step up, they have Aaron Gordon that can step up.
That
and
is true.
Vice versa.
That's true.
That's
a
what
good
makes
point.
them dangerous because you know what you're getting from Joker, and Jamal Murray is looking like his old self. So if they have multiple third options.
Let me spit some stats for you guys. Michael Porter's averaging 16, 6, and 1.5 assists. In
Perfect.
games. He's shooting 46 from the field and 41 from
Perfect. Yeah.
Aaron Gordon's averaging 17.5 points.
They are.
Rebounds and
He's looking like the Magic.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, I got.
shooting 61 from the field and
Yeah.
39 from
I got Denver. I got Denver going to the finals.
averaging 11, 4, and 4, and he's shooting 49 from the field and 40 from 3. That's 3 players that shoot over 40%.
Only thing is Denver's second unit like fake scares me a little bit.
They're not
little
playing.
bit.
They're not playing in the playoffs.
Like they no Grizzlies
No.
are not fucking better. Hell no.
I didn't say shit.
But Denver's second unit. Who that comes off the bench? Bruce Brown,
Bruce Brown,
Zeke Naji.
Zeke
Who they
Naji.
got coming off the bench? Oh, Bones. Bones. I forgot about that boy.
I
He's
forgot
a
about
bad
Bones
man.
too.
He's a bad
Yo,
man. I like Bones.
I'm
Thank
big
you
and
for
pick.
that.
I got the Nuggets.
we got the Nuggets
They're
coming
too
up.
good.
Yeah, the Nuggets is fucking.
They're
stacked.
too good.
13, 3, and 2. He shoots 38 from the field and 39 from 3.
Yeah, I forgot about Bones.
And he's
Highland.
just a spark plug. He don't even need to pass
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he
Like,
comes in and
yeah.
get 15 and
Yeah.
sits
And then
down.
this
He's
is
good.
down.
I got the Nuggets coming.
Yeah, let me come right here.
So right now, so we dwindled it down. We got the Nuggets versus.
He didn't pick. He didn't pick one. He didn't pick his finals pick.
Who's your finals?
my
pick?
finals pick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Nuggets.
Okay, so we got.
I'm gonna go Nuggets, but I don't want to go Nuggets because y'all going Nuggets, so I'm gonna go Clippers.
I wouldn't have the Clippers.
You know how that go.
I would have.
You know how Nuggets versus Clippers go. You know how that go.
I'm not gonna have Clippers getting into the Western Conference Finals. To be honest with you, I don't even know if Kawhi's gonna be healthy enough for the Western Conference Finals.
Oh.
He might spur out, get a flat tire in round 1 or 2.
Chill.
So I'm gonna definitely go. I'm gonna have to go Grizzlies. I'm gonna say that the Warriors, something happens, they're not healthy or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna have Warriors be a factor in the playoffs, and then I'm gonna have Jokic versus John Morant in the playoffs.
You know what team you guys are overlooking?
What?
What team?
Luka Doncic and the Mavericks.
No, and I'm not.
It's
I'm
not
not
enough.
No, it's not enough.
No, no. We
It
all
doesn't matter.
overlooking them.
It's not enough.
We
though.
all overlooking them because I finally about fucking time Jason Kidd let Christian Wood start,
Yeah, I don't
and
know
that
what
fucking
taking
helps.
so
I
long
was
for
I'm
that.
happy. So now that he's starting, we gotta see what happens with that.
You know, but their whole if they win or not is based on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
He been balling too.
Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie, because you know what Luka's gonna do. Christian Wood can create for himself, but these people are wide open all day,
Yeah, it's
all
about hitting
night.
shots for them.
If Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, and Spencer Dinwiddie can't make an open three, they cannot win. They cannot win.
Hold on. I'm not gonna make that an open mic. I'm gonna cut that for editing.
Luka Doncic is arguably the best player in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
Be a player better than Luka Doncic.
No, I know what I'm
Steph.
getting.
Say he's the best.
I-
I'm gonna have to go either Jokic. I'm gonna have to go
No.
Jokic or Giannis.
I'm going Steph, bro.
Like-
Let's come on, bro.
But then I still would have Steph over. I still would have Steph over Luka
it's
too.
like Steph is still Steph.
Like-
you can't.
It's the offense and defense for me, and then if it's not if it's just pure offense, Jokic does it better, and I know Curry does it better. So Luka is right under those 2-3 players for me, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
over-
I'm
we're
not
not
sle- I'm
sleep.
not-
We're
I'm
not
not
sleep
sleep.
on them. I like.
I'm
the
not
Mavs,
overlooking them,
and
but
I'm
I know
happy they
that-
starting C Wood.
I know their success depends on they live and die by the three, and if I'm not gonna put my playoff life in the hands of Tim Hardaway Jr.,
And Finney
Dorian Finney-Smith, and Spencer Dinwiddie, I know that there's gonna be times where people's like, you know what, we're gonna lose to everybody else. We're gonna let Luka do his thing, and then we're gonna if they win, if Tim Hardaway Jr. steps up, Dorian Finney-Smith steps up, we'll take that loss. And I've seen it. They're gonna sell. They're gonna sell, and that's gonna be the downfall. I see Luka blacking on them all the time after games. He be screaming at them, all that, because they're wide open. They're not doing their job.
Shots,
So
yeah.
that's what I see.
All right, and then we're gonna leave the championship segment. But if you had to pick one person from the finals to come out, who's gonna be an NBA champion this season? I'm gonna go with the Miami Heat. Bernard,
I'm gonna go.
I'm messing with y'all though.
Yo,
We're not just gonna go past that. Like what?
No, Bernard. Who's your?
I got the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis finals MVP.
Celtics, JT, baby.
Nah.
What's yours? I want you to look me in the face and say it.
I want to hear Reams too.
I got the Bucks. I got Giannis coming
Thank
out and
you.
Finals MVP.
And what do you what you got?
I have the Philadelphia 76ers and Joel Embiid.
Dude, it's
And with
crazy.
that, end, I just want to thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this is our 1-year anniversary show. Thank you so much, special guest Austin. As we got so many people out in the back. I hope one day we really make it, and this is like one of the things we're like, oh shit, we made it to a year.
Yes, sir.
So just to close out, does anybody have anything they want to promote?
I'm going to have a disclaimer. If you disagree with my takes, blame me 1v1.
Facts. Well, Oz, you got anything you want to promote?
Nothing right now, man. Follow me at All-Stars Bills, man. Probably drop some funny videos soon. And
He-
you already know the vibes,
He
man.
does have great content. I check it out every so often.
Thank you, thank
Bernard, you got anything you want to promote, man?
Nah, man.
You don't have a sports. You don't have a fitness page. You want to?
Oh yeah. Follow my fitness page, Bernard.Gaines.
Like
Appreciate
some
you.
muscle or something, bro. Let me see the. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yo. All right,
Come on,
y'all.
man.
So with that, I'm gonna close out. Yeah, and I'll have this episode earliest by Friday.
Let's go.
Actually, no, I'm gonna see what's today. Monday,
Monday.
Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna see if we can bring out some clips. Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna see if we can put out some videos.
Let's go.
Other than that, I really appreciate. I'm gonna need you guys to give me some B-roll outside though, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But other than that, we had a great time. Let's close out. You guys see the studio. I hope a lot of you guys will be back, and I hope that next year around this time I have like 10K followers, like 1,000 followers on YouTube, and you guys come make this a weekly thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Other than that, let's close out.
Let's get it.